Hey guys, Jace here from Nate&Jace Collectibles. Stick around as we dive into the difference between flagship and blaster boxes, and also some info on our first subscriber. So I was waiting on these envelopes, like I said. So for our first subscriber, I did have down in a previous envelope that we would send off a first subscriber prize. It's a small Funko Mookie Betts that I picked up in a super box. So here is our first subscriber. Send that out. And I guess to explain a little bit more what's going on over here, I have a sealed blaster pack, and I have 7 packs here from a flagship, like one of those mega boxes you can grab. I had the 7 sitting aside. I wasn't going to open them. I had them packaged up on an eBay deal, but they didn't get enough views, so I decided to do a 1v1. I'm going to take the sealed blaster versus the flagships, and I've already opened up these. Figure I'll start with these, see what I got, and then I'll go back to these guys, and then we'll just do a little comparison at the end. Set them over there. I already had an idea I'd probably be opening these anyways. I didn't get much out of there's 7 packs here at 14 cards each. And then this one has 6 of 12. So I'm going to get like 98 cards out of the flagship packs that I have here, 72 over here. So we have a likelier chance of hitting something on the flagships. I was already under that impression anyways, just because it's flagships. They offer more parallels versus the blasters. But the blaster does offer an opportunity for something big. So let's hope. So what I was, I'll keep the flagships on the left, and then I'll keep the blasters on the right. So we got Bryce Miller, Luis Morales. I just noticed it today. Was it today? Yesterday? Kyle Freeland. That 75th anniversary Roman Anthony one just jumped up. It's the one that's got the William Contreras. It's the one that's apparently got the 75 print on it. They got the 75 stamp up here, and it's at a 75. Jumped up like $100 overnight. So I was taking a look to see if I had that. I got his base. I don't have the 75. So fingers crossed. What do we got here? RBI leaders, Rally Judge, and this. He's a good ball player too, Vinny. Yeah. Nothing major so far. Going through it slowly. Heavy Baez. Oh, I see it. Oh, we got a Judge turnaround. Number 1. And then behind that, I do see a 75th. So we got a Gunnar Henderson, Titans of the Game. We got a 75th. Shoeless Joe. Nice. Not too bad with that one. Let's see what the Judge one is. It's a turnaround. Ooh, nice. Sand glitter. Well, can't go wrong with that, can you? Judge. We'll settle out of focus there. Oh, Nolan McLean. Should we get a rookie ball too? Michael Harris. Anthony Volpe. I think he's down to the minors now. Cole Young. That is the last name. PFAADD. Cody Clemens. Rogers boy. Dalton Rushings. Future Stars. Otto Kemp. Jay's picked this kid up. I think he's into the minors again. Just going through these. Going Bryce Harper. Starts of the game. That was kind of a boring pack. I guess I was too. I didn't say too much. Just kind of focusing on the decks. Matt McLean. You know, it'd be nice too to actually see Roman Anthony, Junior Caminero. That kid's turned into a ball player, eh? Carson Williams. It's getting late in the year now too, so things are starting to settle in as to who, what, and where's, right? So rookies are starting, like rookie of the years, they're starting to kind of get nailed down now as to who's going to be the guy. I got a push for Okamoto. Like, I know I'm a Jays fan. It sounds biased, but then when you put his numbers up there, his batting average may not be there, but you gotta give the guy credit for what he's done, right? And the stars of the game. Ooh. And we got a Jake Freely, just on the hollow. Nothing big there. Pack 4. This guy has been around. You know that? Like Andrew Benintendi. Like, he's been around. He's a good ball player. He just keeps finding a place. Darvish. Harrison Seymour. Samuel Bass. Kirky. Yeah, you know what? He's growing on me too. I wasn't a big Kirk fan. At first, I wanted us to keep Jansen, but I see where the vision was. And he's a much better ball player than I thought he would turn out to be. Great catcher. Frames the game better than anybody, really, to tell you the truth. What do we got here? The Topps All-Star team. Jose Ramirez. I haven't seen one of those yet. And then Rafael Devers, the stars of the game. They're getting quite the pile there now. I will post at the end of this video a list of like 5 on each. I would like a comparison to see which top 5 versus top 5 went well. Pack, it's got 3 left after this. This one and 2 more. RBIs, Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto. Lance Butler. Brett Beatty. Dylan Cruz. On the futures. Sometimes I attempt it and then I sound like a clown when I say their names, so I'm just not going to do it. Bobby Witt. Good ball player. Like, he's one of our generations that we should watch. Same with Mooks. Boy's got hops. Jeepers. Padres. Little Nick Kurtz. Not so bad. David Peterson. Dylan Beavers. Rookie in the 75th. That's not so bad. And then a Juan Soto starts of the game. I haven't got much Juan Soto, to be honest with you. I've gotten very little Ohtani, very little Vladdy. Soto, very little of. Yeah. You know who I get hit with a lot is that Jackson Cheerio. Watch this. Ah, darn, that was him. Even better, I'll take that card. Yeah, on one of these, actually, I think if you watch a video, I got hit with Jackson Cheerio like in so many different variations, like 3 or 4. Had to be the base, the optic, was it the donuts or the circles? It was a Donner set that I opened. Christian Campbell on the futures. I don't even know who this guy is. Andrew Abbott. Landon Roop. Bradley Rodriguez. Brandon Donovan. I like these action shots, you know. Some of these guys, yeah. Astros. Jackson Holiday. We're getting to the good stuff near the end now. Quinn Priester. Adam Frazier. Ronald Acuna Jr. You know, and I was getting a few of him early, and not so much. He's actually one I would like to get more of, to be honest. I think he's like a 5-tool player. We don't have many of those guys, like 5 tools. Last pack on the flagships. So far, I guess a Judge would probably be the best, since it is Judge. Oh, Dodgers duo. Oh, these guys. I think that one's worth a little bit of money. A Jays fan breaks my heart, right? So, a little bittersweet. Last pack on the flagships. Cam Schindler. Victor Robles. Troy Johnson. Romy Gonzalez. Athletics. Yeah, it's a shame what's happening to them. There's Ronald. Like a fan actually put up a Ted Lasso? Yeah, it's a Ted Lasso reference to a video. I thought it was absolutely perfect. And that's how we feel as fans sometimes, man. You know, we pay for all of it. We feel like we're a bit of it. And then Trout on the Titans of the game. Like we all feel like we're part of these teams and part of these moments, right? So they feel like it's part of us. Let me gather this up and then we'll start part 2 of this video. Alright guys, I'm about to do part 2 of this one, opening up the blaster. First off, just making sure that our subscriber knows I'll be mailing this off this week, likely today as I go off. Thank you for being our first subscriber. Second, can't really see Judge back there, but it's a pretty card. I just put him in sleeves during that little mini break there. Yeah, she is a pretty one. So, let's see what the blaster has to offer. And I may be done with this this line after this rip. I've opened a lot of this series 1 and 2. Not much success in it, honestly. Not that I'm leading this brand for frustration, but just trying to maybe pick up on the platinums and the chromes when they do come out. I haven't even opened up Finest yet. Heritage, I haven't opened up much of that, any of that actually. That's it. Alright, so we got 6 decks, 12 cards each. This is our blaster. First set, we're a series 1. These are a series 2. So, alright, let's see what we have to offer. It's still same line, same everything else. First blaster. And the same thing, I'll try and remember to kind of separate my stuff. Put the rookies off to the side and then stand up the cards if they're good. Easy dudes. Cade Horton. Future star Cam Smith. Austin Hedges. Watch a video of him and what's his name, Naylor, getting into it. Huh. Why are these upside down? Let's hope that means something. Josh Simpson. And we got a Brooke Robinson. Oh, Gloveworks, right? Ta-da! That's nice. The only other one I got towards this one is Cal. I got a Cal Ripken one. And a Colston Montgomery rookie. Nice. I think I might already have this one. As well as Okamona, I think that kid's going to do really well. Just certain guys, you know, he's playing in Chicago, White Sox. Crazy how that team's turned this year around, to be honest with you. Yeah, and he's finding his spot. Good for him. Justin Steele. I think actually the White Sox might be fun to watch. Just because you don't expect much out of them, then when you do see them. And at the All-Star game, they had a couple of good guys that showed up, and they did really well for them, right? So sometimes you got to rebuild to build up. Kind of used to be the mantra of what they used to do, right? Like, again, Jays fan, I remember we won 92, 93, and then what did we do after that? Rebuilt. That's what teams used to do. Luis Roberts. Now it just seems like teams like the Yankees and other guys, they just spend. Jason Dominguez. So we got to turn around Yordan Alvarez. And hopefully something nice. Stars of the game, or stars of MLB. Alex Freeland, another rookie. So Yordan, let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but with their suns, little sunlights back there. That's pretty. And he's having a great year. Like, he's having like one of those years that we used to see back in, like, I don't know, 92s, 93s, no, 92s, 90s, 2000s. You know, where guys actually hitting 300, getting 100 RBIs. Triple Crown guys, right? Like Miguel Cabrera. Let's not forget about Teddy Ballgame. Hunter Green. Aaron Nola. Max Scherzer. What a great guy. I read a great story about him coming to Toronto the second time around. Muscle Man got this one. Michael King. Another rookie. Manny Machado. Got the Calvin Alcantara on the futures. We got a turnaround on the Carson Kelly, so I'll go backside on this one. Chase Burns. Another nice one to get. All-Star. Ronald Acuna. That's a nice one too. And on the Carson Kelly, it's a hollow. A little damage in the corner there. That's a shame. You know, I do like that Yordan card. That is fairly nice. Future stars, Logan Henderson. This is what? Joey Kent. Chapman. Again, another guy that's been like around doing his job year after year. I don't even want to talk about that guy. I'm not mad at him. I'm just mad that we can't have him. Robbie Ray. Spent some time with the Jays. Just gonna spit Jay's info out because apparently it's what I'm most knowledgeable of. Cleveland. Ranger Suarez. We got a turnaround Freddie Freeman. Stars of the game, Cam Schlittler. Well, let's hope. What do you got for me, Freddie? Ooh, nice. Wow. Sit there beside your buddy. So I feel like these are, what, exclusive to the blaster packs now? I'm not sure. At first I was hoping, since I haven't seen him, it was a little bit more of a harder hit. Second last pack. Got one more after this. Pete Alonso. Oh, there's our boys. Natalie Rushman. Sal Frelick. Jake Bowers. Trey Savage on the base. Got a couple of those already. Actually, I got a hollow in for grading right now. Tanner Gordon. And we got a Gloves Works Johnny Bench. Nice. And we got a Titans of the Game, Jose Ramirez. One of the best ball players. Statistically, who goes 30-30 every year silently? Silently. It's weird. Ohtani goes, what, 40-40? Everybody talks about it. They make cards about it. It bonds me to like a habit out of doing it. All right, last deck. Brian Van Bettel. Burger. That guy's just fun to have on a team just to have his last name. It's like Vogelbach. That guy was fun to have on a team. He's a good player too, like a good teammate. He, for the short period of time he was with Toronto, like he showed himself to be actually a valuable teammate. Xavier Edwards. This guy's having a great year. Zach Cole. Oh, we got a Max Scherzer on the turnaround. So let's see what we got back here. Let's see, Jackson Merrill. All right, I bet you it's the Suns. 1, 2, 3. It is. Max on the Suns. All right, well, not terrible. If I'm going to say, if I were going to give an opinion, then Flagship's obviously one. They just had more of an option on parallels. I got a few more 75th anniversaries. I haven't seen that one with Jose Ramirez yet. The Topps 25th. And then as you can see, I got 3 Suns from the blaster pack. So it seems like that's an easy pull and parallel on that one. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video of kind of looking at it. I will post up a top 5 at the end of this one. Take a view of it. If you like it, like and subscribe on the video. Helps us out. If you guys are interested in some of these cards, visit us on the eBay line that we have at Nate&Jace Collectibles. All right, have a great day.